operate. The doctrine of election. So what is the purpose of election? Well, verse number 17 tells us, verse number 17 says, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the world. That's it. I can show everybody my power and get my name declared upon all the world. When a nobody, I'll just put it to you this way. If a Richard Hivner was to go out there and say, I'm running for President of the United States of America, and got out there and won, and everybody said, how did he win the presidency? 4 years ago, he was pastoring a little bitty church, working a low-paying, and I'm not against my job, a low-paying, non-skilled labor position, had nothing going for them, lived in a small house. I mean, wow. He had nothing, and he becomes president. How did that happen? You see how that operates? God says, the mighty have all the power to do it. But I'll take a nobody and make them a somebody. Now I'll just use the United States of America as an example. They didn't have an army. They had a bunch of states that were separated, or commonwealths that were separated. They were territories of Great Britain. They come together. They said, we'll take what we've got, which is not much, and we'll negotiate some deals, and we will end up making ourselves a free nation. And God used a bunch of nobodies to become somebody, and became the greatest nation that this world would say is the greatest nation ever known. Why? Because God chose. So what did He choose us for? That His name might be known around the world. Because what were we considered? John Jay, the first Chief Supreme Court Justice, we were considered a Christian nation. The world looked at us as a Christian nation. We had Christianity was flourishing. We were out to get the gospel to every place. We're a Christian nation. It was not secular run. It was not denominationally run. When it was set up, it was freedom of religion. I mean, I'm trying to get you to understand. And the religion of the time was Christianity in America. And more missionaries have gone around the world. Around the world. Around the world. Missionaries from around the world come here to get money so they can go back around the world. You say, why is that? Because God took a bunch of nobodies to make something. Now, don't be presumptuous. Because God can raise up another people. Israel became presumptuous. And God has not cast them off forever. You find that in chapter 11. But they became presumptuous. God said, wait a minute. You've not done what I told you to do. I'm calling out another people for my name's sake. Because my kingdom is not of this world, and you're all focusing on this world. What has America got to? Focusing on this world. What I can have now. I'm not down on Mr. Trump, but America cannot be a great nation until it's a godly nation. So you can't make America great again by making it economically powerful. God will be economically powerful. But His people, oh, the sheep of His pasture. And thank God Mr. Trump has given us plenty of freedom, religious liberty as he can do. He's pushed for that. All I'm trying to get you to understand is the doctrine of election is so that God be glorified. He chose the foolish things to confound the wise, the weak things to confound the mighty. So that what is it that could happen? Well, I'll just give you this one right here. This is the last thought on that. I forgot to give you these verses. That no flesh should glory in his presence. That according as it is written, he that glorieth, let him glory in the Lord. It's right there. So, it's not about who gets saved and who doesn't. It's about how God operates his process with his people for his purpose. Father, I thank you for what you're doing.